You have watermelon?
Who's got watermelon gum?
She has watermelon.
I love the watermelon gum.
I know, right? It's the best.
I know.
You can smell it from here.
All right. Okay. Hey, quiet. I'm recording. Okay, so draw. All right. We have a slope. We have a point. So obviously this is point-slope form. No, I'm not talking to myself, Noah. Y minus 1 equals 3x minus 2. Because 1 minus 1 gets me 0, and 2 minus 2 gets me 0, and 0 will equal 0. That's why point-slope form works. Over here, y minus 4 equals negative 2/5 x minus 1, which is, of course, plus 1. Again, point-slope, because I have a slope and a point. Here, the x-intercept. You see x-intercept, you guys think right away, oh, slope-intercept. But of course, no, because that's the x-intercept. So really, this is a point. And the point is 3, 0. So what I have is a slope and a point. So again, I'm at point-slope form. Y minus 0 equals 2x minus 3. Now, of course, we would never write y minus 0, so y equals 2x minus 3. And then if you really wanted to, you could put it into slope-intercept form, which is 2x minus 6. I don't really care. Both of those are correct. Y-intercept and x-intercept. So, you have a couple of options here. One, you could do this. The x-intercept is 3. The y-intercept is 4. There's your line. And of course, that gives you a slope of negative 4, positive 3. So your m equals negative 4/3. Once you have an m, you also have a y-intercept, so you can graph that as y equals negative 4/3 x plus 4. Or, conversely, you could say 3 and 4 work together to make 12. So 4x plus 3y could equal 12. Because 4 times 3 would be 12, and 3 times 4 would be 12. Point slope again. Y minus 0 equals 3/4 x minus 4. We would never write y minus 0. And you could slope-intercept that to y equals 3/4 x minus 3. Because the 4's cancel, of course. That is a y-intercept. So that is y equals negative 2x plus 5. I have an x-intercept again and a slope. So my x-intercept is negative 2/3, 0. So I point-slope form that. Y minus 0 equals 5/6 x plus 2/3. Wouldn't leave that like that. Y equals 5/6 x plus 2/3. Then if you really wanted to, you could slope-intercept it. 5/6 x, and that is, of course, 10 over 18, which is 5/9. And finally, this one, again, I have a y-intercept, so I check my slope, negative 5, positive 2, so my slope is 2/5, and I have a y-intercept right there, So it's y equals 2/5 x plus 2. Two perpendicular lines intersect on the y-axis. So that means B for line 1 equals B for line 2, because they intersect at the y-axis and they're perpendicular. M for line 1 equals 1 over negative m for line 2. Here is line 1. So if I can find line 1's B and line 1's m, then I'm in business. How would I do that? Well, I would move it around. 2x plus 8 equals y. There's my m. There's my b. I know the b has to be the same, but the m has to flip and become negative. So line 2 must be y equals negative 1/2. There's my flipped and negative slope, x, plus my b has to be the same. That's worth 3 marks. Everything else was worth 1. This one, perpendicular again, and this is my point. So line 1 goes through negative 1, negative 4. Line 2 goes through negative 1, negative 4. And line 1m equals 1 over negative m for line 2. There's line 1. So I put it into slope-intercept form. Y equals negative 2x minus 6. There's my m. There's my b. But b doesn't matter because this is a point. So I'm not going to use slope-intercept form. I'm going to use point-slope form for this. So we know that line 1 in point-slope form is y plus 4 equals m negative 2 x plus 1. Now, look here. Line 2 has a reverse slope, but it's got to go through the same point. So it must be y plus 4 equals 1/2 x plus 1, because it goes through the same line. Also worth 3. Draw a line with slope 2/5 through negative 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Negative 3, 2. Up 2 over 5. There, for 1 mark. Red line through negative 2, negative 1 that has the same slope because it's parallel. Up 2 over 5. There. And through that same point that is perpendicular, which will be my black line. Through that point, perpendicular means I got to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And over 2. Goes through there. That's what it should look like for 3 marks there. Multiple choice, straight off a provincial. Slope. Y-intercept. So I need to find the one that goes through 6. No, because that's 5, that's 4, that's 6, that's 6. I need a negative slope of 3/4. That's down 5, out, down 6, out 5, 6, 5. So it can't be that one. Has to be that guy. Down 1, 2, 3, out 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all 1 mark. We write that in general form. Bring the y over. 1/4 x minus y plus 2 equals 0. No fractions allowed. Multiply everything by 4. X minus 4y plus 8 equals 0. So I need slope-intercept form. I've got a point. There's a point. And this gets me slope. So the first thing I do is get the slope. 0 plus 2 over 1 minus 9. 2 over negative 8, which is negative 1/4. And I've got a point. So it's going to be y minus 10 equals negative 1/4 x minus 8. Then, of course, I need slope-intercept form, so I got to get rid of those brackets. Y equals negative 1/4 x plus 2 plus 10 to get y equals negative 1/4 x plus 12, which I have right there. Perpendicular to this line. So first I need the slope. Negative 5, 4. So this line is negative 5 over 4, but I need perpendicular, which is 4 over 5, and it has to equal this slope, which is k minus 14 over 27 minus 12, which is 4/5. K minus 14 over 15. 60 equals 5k minus 70. K equals 26. Slope of this line, I don't care about that, I just care about slope. 7y equals negative 4x, y equals negative 4 over 7. B. And that's done.